brace for impact, guys. This is going to be a crazy one. This is the Saturday morning KnivesFAST look at everything that came in this week. And I got to tell you, a bomb dropped this week. There are 19 knives to look at and a flashlight. Now, these are not full reviews. These are first impressions, really fast first impressions, because there's a lot to get through. And so stand by. You'll see the full reviews of these or group videos or whatever I end up doing down the road. Let's jump in. There will be links for everything down below. We're going to start with the one flashlight. And unfortunately, I can't find an active link for this right now. It's the Wuben X4. There was a Kickstarter. Looks like that's over and now it's available, but I can't find it. But guys, we're not going to go all the way into this right now, but I love their use of this dial that dims and also in the color mode changes the color. This is a nice flat flashlight. You have a magnet on the end and you can get to the battery, which is awesome. For those of you that don't like that, look, you can cycle through the colors. Anyway, I just got it in, so I haven't even spent much time with it, but that's the Wuben X4. It has a clip, feels nice in this aluminum. You have that side light. Super cool. More to come on that guy. Now let's start cycling through all these crazy knives. You ready for this? Here we go. This is the Kubey hamster. You have a compound grind. You have this wild looking shape. Great handle. This feels really good. And you got a thumb ramp. It's a utilizator design. It is a frame lock. It's a Kubey. It's 156. By the way, on Kubey, you can use code KC20LT for 20% off. And you have a like a fuller and thumb studs for opening. And yeah, this thing is wild. It is crazy. It is a wild compound ground Tanto. Okay, so that's number one. We're going to keep going. 156 for that guy. Number two. Again, I just got most of these in, so bear with me. We have a button lock called the Geo G10 and 14C for 70 bucks. Again, KC20LT for 20% off. You do have a hole, you have a thumb stud, you have G10, wild looking design. Kubey's into this crazy wild stuff right now, depending on what the designs are. But again, really, really cool indeed. Reversible clip. Again, 70 bucks. That is the Geo, D-H-E-O. Geo, I guess it is. All right, next from Kubey, we have, all right, guys, this is scary. I'm going to put my laptop down, but my buddy Mark over at Loot 10 or New Breed EDC wants to cut my fingers off. This is the Balistic, and what's cool about the Balistic, guys, and I'm about to change this, but I wanted to show it to you first. The Balistic is a butterfly or balisong, and it is a sharp sheep's footy blade, okay? I am very scared of this. I like my fingers. You have beautiful handles, gorgeous looking knife, New Breed EDC logo there, and it comes with the trainer blade. So I'm going to be swapping that out to the trainer here in a little bit, and my son Tyler is going to do some flipping and crap for us on camera. But first, I'm going to record a little, kind of an intro video of this, and then change it and give it to Tyler. So very cool. Again, 14C on the steel. If you like balisongs, it seems pretty smooth. Again, I'm not going to flip this around. $188, and again, it is. It does have that trainer blade, and you can get 20% off. Okay, I'm going to set this guy off to the side because I want to bring it back in at the end, and I don't have a second hand to fold it back up right now. So we're going to do that. All right, and then next, well, that's all the Kubeys. Okay, we got some KBs in a minute, but this is the Bestechman Flick. The Flick is $44.90 with G10 and some kind of steel D2. G10 and D2. This is like a blue G10. It is checkered. Really interesting flipper only knife. Liner lock, you can see there, didn't come out really great. But we'll be looking at this very thin and long, and yeah, really interesting one indeed. Those are $44.90, so $45. The next one, I don't know anything about this. This is a front flipper with a compound grind and a thumb stud knife. It has mother of pearl inlays. This is the Crimson Edge Spearhead Mini Folding Knife. That's all I know about it. It is a liner lock, crazy looking clip, wild looking pivot. It has a compound grind blade. This is $329. They call this a soft tanto, which is or tanto, whatever you want to call it. And they look to be available. Again, I will have a link. $329. Real small guy, but really lots of gems, man. This is the Gym-tastic. Tell me where to put my finger knife. Really smooth. I don't know who the OEM is. Really pretty. What do you guys think of that one? Crazy looking. All right. Next is 3KB knives. Now, the one I'm carrying today is my favorite of this whole batch of knives. This is the KB Pioneer. I've been looking at this one. I finally got a chance to have this in. Look at this thing. That is the Flame Anno with majorly contoured scales. Beautiful blade, thumb ramp. Guys, I am in love with this knife. $240. Now, a KB, my code is KnivesFAST, and you can get 20% off of any knife at KB Knives with code KnivesFAST. This is wild. Thumb stud, front flipper, very good, very light. And I love the milling. I just love the looks of this. What a gorgeous, gorgeous, awesome looking knife. Okay, $240, and again 20% off with code KnivesFAST. Next we have the Ishtar, and the Ishtar is a hole opening knife only. Again, titanium. Again, Flame Anno with holes. Really kind of Persian-y blade, hole and fuller. It is a frame lock. By the way, I didn't really show this guy. The Pioneer is also a frame lock, and it has an internally mounted lock bar insert, steel lock bar insert, which is awesome, instead of a screw out here. Really interesting, very thin design. It says Max to Chuck design. Really, really sweet looking. I mean, again, not really my style overall, but very nicely done. $220 for that one. And again, 20% off with my code. Whew, I'm out of breath, and I'm not even, I think I'm just over halfway. This is the Ajera. Look at that milling. Again, we have acid stonewash. They're really doing that on a lot. Kind of a maze looking thing going on here. Another frame lock, another lightweight one, a really interesting thumb ramp and a place to put your thumb. Another utilizator design. The hamster was as well. Really cool. A couple of notes on this one, but we'll save it for the review. But yeah, really interesting one as well. $240. By the way, each of these has several versions available, so it's not just this one. But you know, you can jump up to a full DLC version for $320. Very interesting indeed. I mean, how crazy is that? Then we have one that's on Kickstarter. Guys, Oite is killing it with the OAL stuff. You've got this alloy aluminum. You have a liner lock on this one with a flipper. It is very long and thin. I like it overall. Really good looking knife. These are available on Kickstarter. It looks like for $95 for this version in aluminum, or the OAL. They have other versions, including titanium. I will have a link down below. This is really cool. They even got the one with like the fighter jet, you know, shark thing on there. Whatever you call that. I don't know. Nitro V on the steel. Very interesting. Lots of oil. Everybody like oil. Very, very cool. That is the Aon. A-I-O-N. Aon. I don't know if that's how you say it or not, but that's how KC is saying it. Next, we have another Scallywag Tactical, guys. This is the Iron Jaw. Now, I'm just going to say this right off the bat because you're going to say it. $150. It is G10. It is D2. And it is a steel liner lock, okay? Yes, it's high. This is a high price knife, but that's their prices. I mean, there's nothing I can do. That's just you guys really said that on the Shadow Beard. And yeah, I agree with you, but it is a beautiful looking knife. And their action, guys, I'm not kidding. The action is great. I'm impressed with the knife. I just wish the prices were a little bit better for you. But there's nothing I can do. Okay, next is where is it? Concourse from Flytanium, the Flytanium Concourse. This one is the blue version in titanium and 14C, I think. Hold on, I got to find it. $129. I don't really have a problem with that. If you do, then, that's fine. It is thumb studs. They kind of notch the thumb studs so they come back out here and they're close to the frame, but you can still get them. And mine flicks out really good. I've heard of a couple people that their action has been kind of crap. Front flipper works well. Beautiful looking finish on that blue. Gorgeous. We have a lot of these long, thin knives today. Again, $129, and there's several versions. Again, there will be a link down below. Thanks to Flytanium for sending this. Pretty impressed with it, actually. Very thin, reversible clip. There you go, Neil Valley. Reach it. I'm calling you out. This one's got the reversible clip. By the way, that notch, I believe, is because I think they're using the thumb studs as a stop pin, and so that notch nestles that right up in there. That's kind of a cool design. It really, really is. That took a little bit of thought and effort to come up with that. All right, guys, we're getting there. We're almost there. Gosh, what are we at? We're already at 12 minutes, but I still think I'm cooking. This is the Blaze from Geo. Geo Knife sent this. This is titanium and, wow, titanium and M390 for $125. Okay, and it's in bar lock for those of you that love that. And it comes in a Tanto in two versions, this and the Flame Anno, and a drop point with this and the Flame Anno for $125, guys. I mean, I can't do it. I cannot say more. This is value. I get it. I don't know how much shipping is on their side. I don't know any of that. But at the same time, this is value. And it's on bearings. And yeah, pretty impressive for the price. The Geo Knife Blaze, okay? It looks like the two silver ones like this are available now. And the two Flame Anno ones are pre-order. So bear that in mind, okay? And then last but not least, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knives from DC Blades. Now, these are scary. I'm just kidding. They're tactical, okay? So the first one is the Mantis, and the Mantis is $85. There are 3 versions here. This is a pickle. It is sharpened on this edge, so it is meant for this kind of slash reverse. I guess you could, I don't know. But no, it's meant for a reverse grip like this, pickle style. All right, and it's G10. It's carbon fiber with a red underliner. I'm only going to leave one of these unsheathed at a time. And then this one is pretty crazy. It's got freaking VEF style serrations on one edge and sharpened on the other edge. And this beautiful silver twill. $85 for these. And they look like they're available now. Wild. I'm a little scared of these. If I'm being honest, which I am, those are wild. Now, the next one, again, is a slot only open, and you can do it. And I got 2 of these, which is interesting. And so I think this one is called the Glaurung. And the Glaurung, again, they still come in different styles as far as the handle. And the Glaurung is $75 in 14C. By the way, I think I said those were 14C as well. The Mantis, let's see. The Mantis is I can't find it. Yep, 14C. So 14C on the Mantis, and those are $85. The Glaurung is this carbon fiber, and 14C for $75. And then I'm just going to slide those up, and I'm going to put this guy, the Nameless, which I think is the coolest of the bunch. To me, I can still slice with this, like do some pruning or whatever. And for you crazy people out there, you still have that Pakal shape, and you got this beautiful inlay, gorgeous black knife, and these are $140. I don't even get these prices. They're great. 14C again, and black PVD coating. It is a Pakal style titanium with, and I guess you'd call this Damascus. So really, really cool indeed. Let me make sure with, hold on guys. I told you 140, but let me select this inlay, Damascus. So 230 for the Damascus. Okay, I'm sorry. Carbon fiber twill inlay is 130 and carbon fiber forged red is 140. Okay, so there you go. I knew it couldn't be that cheap for Damascus. I was like, something's not right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're probably not gonna fit all these out here. We're gonna fit a couple. We're gonna take one of the glow rungs out. We're gonna put some of these out where you can see them. This is everything that came in this week. I hope you guys are digging some of these, or even all of them. I would love to hear in the comments your thoughts. I mean, I hate these. I like this one. This one's awesome. That one stinks. Whatever it is you have to say, I would love to hear it. Yeah, let me know. Again, this is a lot to comb through. Let's put the Bally back out here. You have a Bally song, bro? Yep, I do. I do have a Bally song. Thanks to our buddy Mark, who's trying to murder me. And I was trying to figure out where to put one of these. I'm just going to lay it up here with the sheath. Okay. So there you go. That is everything that came in this week. Hope you dig. Wait, I missed one. Here's the hamster. Hamster, where you going? Nowhere. I got nowhere for the hamster. We'll put him right here. He's there. I promise. All right. So that's everything that came in this week. Enjoy. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for all your support and for watching the Knives Fast channel.